He was a very studious, industrious young guy, and I was out of control.
I came back to school the next day and said, hey, we're going to start a band. I said, great, I have a guitar. You need to be the bass player. Okay.
In 1980, that was the period of time where televangelism was just coming into its own. Jerry Falwell and the Moral Majority was in the news, so we sort of picked that as our target.
I remember we all shook our heads.
Hypocrisy. No one likes it.
Religion was the one. Bad religion.
Of the 5 names that were the most likely, it was actually the least offensive.
So
oh, Bad Religion, you were funny, kid.
Songs about bad religion. Luckily, we chose a pretty good topic.
When How Could Hell Be Any Worse started getting reviewed in places like the Los Angeles Times, and we started getting fan letters to our P.O. box from Italy and Amsterdam, it was sort of mind-blowing.
And
so
they
RATA
went into the
has
studio
as
to
well.
make an album called Into the Unknown, which commercially wasn't very successful, and a lot of the people that liked us didn't like us after that.
Oh, Suffer. Suffer is one of our favorite songs by Bad
Much of
Religion.
a scene for us to make a record for.
At that time, punk rock was over.
Isn't that?
And so we made that
The
record,
modern age of
and
punk
it was
music.
transformative in the scene,
Making it
but also
cool.
for us as individuals.
A
Bad
lot of
Religion.
people have cited Suffer as kind of the rebirth of
30
punk
years
in
now.
the late 80s.
Unbelievable.
Brett and Jay got into a little argument, and that's when he announced that he was quitting the band.
I quit the band right after writing the Stranger Than Fiction album.
Yes. A hit.
Looking back, that was a really personally harrowing time.
And there was a lot of tension, and there was a lot of acrimony.
It was possible that the band was going to end.
Yes.
When I got back in the groove, it was in the process of belief. I didn't know if I could write songs anymore. I
We need to
literally
hear all these
sat down and
albums.
tried to write a song in 5
Now
years.
we have the
And when he came back,
capabilities. Hurry.
it was like a rebirth of the band.
Not only was Brett's return a big thing for us, but that's also when we got Brooks in the band. And that also really gave us a spark. I've never heard drums.
A youthful edge to the classic punk.
Since joining Bad Religion, I've grown immensely, not only as a musician, but as a person too.
You know, anytime that you do something for 30
New
years,
Maps of
you're gonna
Hell.
have, ups
A
and
ratified
downs.
amazing
People often
album,
ask
for
me To
sure.
what I would attribute the band's longevity.
Unbelievable.
And I attribute it to Greg.
16 tracks or so of amazing, not hilarious, I think that's still saying that. Of amazing, genre transcending music,
I've wandered off. I've quit the
punk
band.
and rock,
Other members have come
driving,
back. Greg never, for once,
really
wavered.
anger,
For that, we wouldn't be here.
and a tale of redemption, or 2 or 3
The
or
great
8.
story for me is that when we first started out, we thought
The hopeless
punk rock
nature
was
of a
fast and
society
die
who
young,
doesn't
and
care about the fellow
far
man.
from that, punk rock has turned into the great progenitor
That's
of
right.
many different scenes.
We tell it like it
no
is.
longer a peer of these people in the audience. A lot of them weren't born when Bad Religion started.
It's the idea that when your parents said it's just
That's right,
a phase,
neither was
you'll grow
RATA.
out of it, we weren't wrong. Dad.
Make sure you read our reviews of their CDs. They're really awesome to offer.
Yeah, I cannot believe it's been 30 years. Thank you guys.
Yes.
Thank you for your
Thank you,
commitment
Carson.
to music. Badreligion.com is where you can
For
go
always
and
liking
catch up
good
on where they're
music.
at now or where they're on the road.
You would
We'll take a
really
break. When we
enjoy
come back,
RATA
we've got
Radio.
some good
Bit.ly
music for
/
you.
RATA
We've
Radio.
got the Ravenettes, and we'll do that at the Music Box over
A decent
at Henry Fonda
band.
Theater right after this on Last Call.
Yes, really awesome to offer. Bit.ly / RATA Weekly. Enjoy it.